Hi everyone, my name is Rosemary, founder of Techable Assistive Technology. Continue from the previous videos, if an individual has difficulty with using a standard keyboard for typing tests and was not successful in using the voice dictation software programs, then use of an on-screen keyboard with a mouse or with an alternative mouse is another option to try. So I'm going to show you how to use a built-in on-screen keyboard on Windows operating system and also on Mac operating system. Let me start with the on-screen keyboard on Windows operating system. Okay, so to turn on the on-screen keyboard on the Windows operating system, go to Start and then click Settings icon. And here, click Ease of Access. Then on the side menu, find and click Keyboard. And the first feature is use of the on-screen keyboard. So click this toggle button to turn it on. And now this on-screen keyboard pops up. Let me open up a blank Word document. And before I start typing using this on-screen keyboard, let me click this Options button to just go over some of the options. So I usually have this Use Click Sound feature on, so I can hear a sound when a key is pressed. And the second option will make the key to light up when the key is selected. So I'll just have this feature on just to show what it means. And this third one, turn on numeric keypad. So if this feature is checked, the on-screen keyboard will show a numeric keypad on the keyboard. So I'm gonna just have it on so you can see how the numeric keypad shows on the on-screen keyboard. And move to the next section. This section is about how to select a key on the on-screen keyboard. So click on keys. If this feature is checked, the key on the keyboard will be selected by clicking key with mouse click. But I usually choose hover over keys feature when my clients use an on-screen keyboard with a mouse. Because with this on, the characters you point to on the on-screen keyboard will be entered automatically when you point to the key for a specified time. So I'm going to check this one to turn it hover over keys feature on, and you can determine the time how long you like to leave your mouse on the keyboard by sliding these bars. So as a beginner, maybe 1 second or a little longer will be good. I'm gonna have it about 0.8 second. And then the last method of selecting a key is called scan through keys. With this feature, the keys on the on-screen keyboard will be continuously scanned, and a user picks a character by pressing a keyboard shortcut or by using a switch input device. So use of a scanning method for computer access or for accessing other device is a whole other topic that can be covered. So for now, I'm gonna just skip. And then move to the next section. I always have this word prediction feature on, so I can quickly input the word I want to type. You can learn more about the word prediction feature but if you look at my previous video explaining about word prediction software. If this feature is on, this on-screen keyboard will suggest words as I type the first one or two characters of the word. So I can choose the word from the word prediction section, which will be the top of the screen. And you will see how it works when I demonstrate later. Okay, so let me just click OK and let me just type some words using this on-screen keyboard. So, okay, so let me type hello first. So currently the dwell time is set to, I think I set it up as 0.8 seconds, but let me change it to zero point 0.3 seconds to type a little faster. So I'm going to slide this to the left and have it as 0.3 seconds. And this time I'm going to type today's Thursday and a very sunny day. Okay, so after I change it to 0.3 seconds, it's a bit faster for me. So I made a few mistakes, but that's how an individual can type using on-screen keyboard. So with this method, if an individual doesn't have physical abilities to use a standard keyboard and standard mouse, then with on-screen keyboard, various alternative mice can be tried to find the best way to use a computer for that individual. So there are many different kinds of mouse alternatives, such as trackball, touchpad, even head control mouse, and much more. So I'll introduce those various alternative um, mouse devices on a separate video. Now let me show you how the on-screen keyboard on the Mac operating system works. So to turn on the on-screen keyboard on the Mac operating system, first go to Apple menu and then go to System Preferences, and then click Accessibility. And on the side menu, click this keyboard. And on the Mac operating system, the on-screen keyboard is called Accessibility Keyboard. So before I turn on the Accessibility Keyboard, I'm going to click Options and go over some of the options. So now Options window appears, and the couple thing I just check is this play key sounds feature. So I usually have this on so I can hear a sound when a key on the keyboard is pressed. And by default, this clicking on keys using a mouse on the on-screen keyboard to enter text is on. So in order to use the dwell feature, which will enter a character of the key by pointing to it for a specified time, you need to click this dwell tab and then check allow dwell actions toolbar in panels. So I'm gonna have it checked. And then down here, this is the where you can adjust the dwell time, how long you like to pointing to the key before it automatically enters that character on the key. So currently it's the dwell time is 0.75 seconds, so I'm gonna leave it on for now, and then later I'm gonna change it and then try to type again. So I'm gonna click done, and then I'll have enable accessibility keyboard on, so the keyboard is now appears. So let me open up a blank Word document. And I'm going to go over more about this dual action keys on the toolbar later when I introduce the use of a head control mouse with a on-screen keyboard. So for now, the only key that needs to worry about is this, the first one, the left click dual key. So I'm gonna have this on, and then I'm going to type the same sentence I typed previously for the on-screen keyboard on the Windows operating system. So I'm gonna first type hello. Okay, and let me actually change the dwell time to let's see, let me change it to 0.25 to type a little faster. And this time I'm going to type today is Thursday and a very sunny day.
First. And a very sunny. Oops. I'll just okay, probably 0.25 seconds is it's a bit faster for me, so I made a mistake. But this is how the on-screen keyboard works with dual feature. So like I said, with this feature on, an individual can, with a physical motor disabilities who cannot use a standard keyboard and standard mouse, can try different alternative keyboard, not the standard alternative mouse, not the standard mouse, to pick the mouse that works best for that individual. So like I said, I'll introduce various alternative mouse devices on the following video.
That's all I have for today. Thank you for watching.